Hi, I'm Juliet, and thanks so much for checking out this inspirational quickie, Business and Leadership Edition. You know, right now, any of us can go to our social media or turn on the TV and listen to the commentary to find classic examples of what I call the great pile-on. You know how it is today. Someone says something or does something, and everybody just piles on. Now, I suppose on the one hand, it is part of the interconnected world that we live in, right? We put things out there that we hope others will comment on, relate to, and share with others. Well, this very video is one of those things. But on the other hand, with the around-the-clock breaking news, often Debbie Downer negative reports that take no time to spread like wildfire, that we then pile onto with our commentary, it only creates an onslaught of negativity. Because all we're doing most of the time is piling on to the problem. Especially in a day when it's so easy with technology, and I do have to admit, sometimes outright comforting and cathartic to co-sign with each other about how bad things are. You know, misery loves company. And the great pile-on isn't just a social media thing or a news media thing. It's a leadership thing that can impact our lives in real tangible ways, because anytime that we're more focused on the problem than we are helping people see the potential that lies beyond it, we're creating major leadership gaps in our jobs, in our homes, and in our communities. So this applies to things like giving feedback to our team members, or having honest and courageous conversations about the things we disagree on. And it even applies to disciplining our children and every other area of our lives where our leadership is critical. Which is why now, more than ever, we need inspirational leaders. Because inspirational leaders point to possibility instead of just piling on to the problem. Now, I know that when it comes to our society's many issues, there are so many people who have great intentions and think that they are speaking truth to power when they call out what we already know is a problem in the obvious way that we all know it's a problem. But it oftentimes only perpetuates the problem. Problem. Plus my voice about the problem, your voice about the problem, lottie-dottie and everybody's voice about the problem just gives a whole lot of energy to the problem. But when you have a voice that can, yes, see the problem for what it is, but can also see beyond the limitations and beyond the negativity, beyond the noise, and beyond what isn't right, to see the possibilities, and then can point the rest of us to see the possibilities? Well now, that's what we call an inspirational leader. Now, don't get me wrong, there are real moments that warrant us speaking up and bringing together our collective voice to speak truth to power, especially when we're speaking against something that is counter to our core values of justice, peace, freedom, progress, equality, love. But you know, it takes real discernment to speak the truth in a way that helps others see that this problem, this issue, this challenge, whatever it is really possibility in disguise. Because somewhere beyond the smoke and beyond the hype and beyond the need, there's something that can be solved with a little ingenuity, a little innovation, a little positive energy, a little hope, a little love. And that's what inspirational leaders do. Point to possibility, even when everyone else is piling onto the problem. So one simple, quick, actionable takeaway from this inspirational quickie is the next time that you have an opportunity to add your voice to the mix, when you're giving honest feedback to an employee, or you're having one of those tough, courageous conversations, or when you're disciplining your children, or you're just hanging out and talking with your friends, or scrolling through social media to see what the latest juice is and how you can contribute. Choose to give a perspective that points to the possibilities and see just how valuable your contributions are as an inspirational leader. So it's my hope that this inspirational quickie, Business and Leadership Edition, was helpful to you in some small way. And it's awesome to be able to learn from each other. So please leave your comments and give your perspective on pointing to possibility versus piling onto the problem. Also subscribe for more inspirational quickies either on YouTube or at www.juliet.me. And share this one with your friends if you found it helpful. Until next time, be the best you imaginable.